Welcome. Thank you for your interest in this project and for taking the time to learn more about the Summit Avenue Regional Trail Master Plan. My name is Mary Norton. I'm a landscape architect and project manager with the City of St. Paul Parks and Recreation Department. This presentation will introduce you to the Summit Avenue Regional Trail Master Plan and its process. We'll provide a brief overview that includes project extents, available funding, the purpose of the master plan. We'll then share the ways you can participate in the process, engage with your community, share ideas, and help shape the plan. Lastly, we'll review the anticipated project timeline and how you can stay informed as the project moves along. Currently, there is no direct off-street trail connection between Mississippi River and downtown St. Paul and the Sam Morgan Regional Trail. The purpose of this project is to develop a master plan for a continuously protected off-street regional trail for people of all ages and abilities. The future Summit Avenue Regional Trail will connect major sections of the existing regional bicycle, commuter, and recreational trail systems. It will also significantly reduce existing and future conflicts between pedestrians and vehicles. The master plan is funded through the Parks and Trail Legacy Grant Fund Program, which is administered through the Metropolitan Council. The Met Council's 2040 Regional Parks Policy Plan, the Summit Avenue corridor is identified as a regional trail search corridor. As an implementing agency, the City of St. Paul was encouraged by Met Council to prepare a master plan document for this corridor. When approved, the document allows the city to apply for regional trail system funding to support its construction. Finally, this plan will provide a preferred trail alignment that can be implemented during reconstruction of Summit Avenue from Lexington to Victoria, planned for 2023. The 5.5-mile corridor is located in the western central region of St. Paul along Summit Avenue. As one of the most heavily traveled local streets in St. Paul, Summit Avenue provides a direct east-west link to regional destinations such as the Mississippi River and downtown St. Paul. The master plan will evaluate the corridor in 7 segments seen here, listed A through G. The primary east-west route moves from the Mississippi River, heading east towards Kellogg Boulevard. At Kellogg Boulevard, the trail would turn south, traveling along Kellogg and via Eagle Parkway, and connect down to the Sam Morgan Regional Trail that parallels Shepherd Road. It's worth noting here, the section planned for reconstruction in 2023 is Lexington to Victoria, and that includes a full reconstruction of that segment. The best ways to stay engaged throughout this process are the many voices really that shape and help inform design. We're planning to use a variety of methods for community engagement that adhere to current public health guidelines, including virtual presentations, surveys, interactive maps, and outdoor events along Summit Avenue. The website engagestpaul.org/summit will become the central source for online community engagement. You know this place best, and we encourage you to participate and use the variety of tools and interactive maps and idea boards to help show us where things need to be improved and what you'd like to see throughout this regional trail master plan. Throughout the projects, we're going to be holding virtual design and technical advisory team meetings. The design advisory team and the technical advisory team are assembled to include a variety of stakeholders, including municipal government, advocacy groups, businesses, and residents, all to provide input on the master plan. Comments from both advisory teams, along with preliminary engineering, will be used to help to develop a schematic trail alignment for this corridor. Here's a tentative schedule, a look at major milestones and community advisory meetings during phases. The first phase of the project, or corridor evaluation, will take a high-level look at the corridor and identify opportunities for where the trail alignment can be. Phase 2 will dive more deeply into the feasibility of concepts. It'll identify critical study areas and work through preliminary engineering and with the technical and design advisory groups on concepts to identify preferences and priorities. You'll see in the graphic that community engagement and public comment periods exist throughout the project in several different key spots throughout the development of the plan. As phase 3 moves along, a preferred concept will be defined in late spring, early summer, and at that point, the plan will move through formal approval processes. Next steps in the project encourage you to stay engaged at theengagestpaul.org/summit. Please take the survey there and identify some of your priorities for the project, and also take a look at the Share Ideas board where you can see what others are posting and snap photographs within the corridor, things you want to see. Put them directly up here as a link to how you would like to see changes happen in this corridor. As part of the process, the project will be presented to the Parks and Recreation Commission, Heritage Preservation Commission, and the Transportation Committee for review and approval towards the end of the project. Ultimately, we hope to receive both City Council and Metropolitan Council approval by fall 2022. On this page is my contact information as well. Please feel free to reach out with any questions that you may have. I appreciate you taking the time to look at this project and stay engaged going forward. Take care. Bye-bye.